And look at all those surf club caps. Northcote, Scarborough, Secret Harbour, Mullaloo, Trigg, the City of Perth, Sorrento, and they are away. Big cheer goes up from the beach in starters' hands. So each of the clubs and the coaches and the managers get to decide who heads off first. Nice start from Jack Reddy. He's been out of the through the Ironman, so nice board start from Jack Reddy. Those big, strong shoulders. One of the real characters, Jack Reddy. He is away for the City of Perth. Little wave building up. So the team's throwing things up here. Some of the girls out, some of the boys out. And getting through that first wave bank there. So a couple of the girls sitting right on the boys there. So good start from the girls. Trui, what can you see with our overhead shots? Jack Reddy just slips back to second.
Yeah, we've got some great footage here. So Trigg Island with Kelton there in the lead. He's just gone straight past Jack, and Jack is just sitting on that side wash. You can see a little tiny bit of spray, and that's what Jack's just trying to take to his advantage. So Kelton Mulvray from Trigg Island, he's a very, very good ski paddler, and he's going to be handing over to Heather from Trigg Island later on today. So Blake Allsop is also up there from Trigg Island, teaming up with Keris. Matt Collis won't be too far away, because I think at the moment Nikita, very, very good board paddler, is going to be handing over to him shortly. So they're probably the 4 teams to watch for today.
Kerry Mulvey from Trigg Island out in the front there. Jack Reddy in second. Hey, look how well Keris Graham and Nikita going out there, Trui. The gun board paddlers. She is a superstar. Keris humble on the board, isn't she? And young Nikita pushing up as well. So Trigg Island has stolen a bit of a march. So Kerry Mulvey, who we did see, Kelly Mulvey, we saw him in the beach sprint final today, which is a bit of a turn up. But Kelly Mulvey from Trigg is coming through. Jack Reddy just having a little look over his right-hand shoulder there, Trui, and he is making his way in. So getting to the southern side of the course important here as they dismount. But Kelly Mulvey from Trigg Island with a nice bit of work. Jack Reddy gets himself on a wave. Nice surf skills from the big guy. And he finds himself sharing the lead. Trigg Island and City of Perth. What about Keris Humble's paddle there, Trui? She's in third overall. She is a gun. Nikita Freydnay in there as well. Trigg Island, City of Perth. Kelly Mulvey is away. So Trigg Island and City of Perth. Smiles all around at WA Surf League. What about the paddle from these two? What about the paddle from Keris Graham, Nikita Freydnay?
Yeah, so Keris, great paddle there, just joined by Nikita, handing over. Now, these two guys are some of the fastest board paddlers in the state, and they're going to be chasing down those two ladies. So one from Trigg Island, Heather Burke, she's got a bit of a lead there at the moment, and then Jess Hallett there, who's handed over from Jack. So real tactical race, but at this stage, I think we're going to see the boys just overtake the girls very soon. But great racing. Talk about an exciting atmosphere on the beach, Simon. Yeah,
look at Matty Collis go in from the City of Perth, but the Trigg guys right there as well. So they get onto the wash of the girls now. Great racing. Really, really good tactical move to put Keris Humble and Nikita Freydnay out in front for those two teams. They are gun board paddlers, as we know. Matty Collis finds himself just getting across in the wash. So the Trigg Island still leading. The female paddler for Trigg still out there. They're about to make their turn. Trui, you've got the overhead shot.
Yeah, so we've got Blake and Matt there just joining Heather out there, who's held the lead all the way to that first cam, which is a great effort. And now we see Matt just sitting on the wash there of Blake Allsop from Trigg Island. And this is going to be a great race. First of the runs there, 1 and 2. But just have a look at Heather. Really smart racing there. She knows she hasn't got the speed to match it, so she's playing some tactics there, just getting as much of a wash off Matt Collis's tail wash as he can. Matt Collis turning hard right there, looking for a bit of a run.
All about the wave here, Trui. All about the wave for this one. But great work around the can. He went around the can beautifully, didn't he? Trigg Island there. Allsop beautifully done. Matty Collis from City of Perth digging deep, trying to get that run. It's all about the next 20, 30 metres. What will happen on these runs? Trigg Island out in front, Grant True. Matt Collis in second.
Yeah, so what Blake's done there, he's just got that first run and he's maintained the speed all the way through. Matt's got a lot of work to do here. We have seen Nikita in the ski pick a really good line. First little run there for Matt. He's just getting a little bit of assistance. This will turn into a wave. Talk about another exciting race like we saw in the ski in the Iron Women. This is going to come down to that run on the beach. Simon, you're down there. Have a look at these boys hitting the beach.
The crowd are going berserk. So City of Perth versus Trigg Island. Matty Collis also. Matty Collis, look at him go. Let's bring him in. The crowd's gone wild here, Trui. The finish of the mixed board relay. Matty Collins gets City of Perth home. Great racing. How good was that? Set up beautifully by the two girls, Keris Humble and Nikita Freidney in the first paddle. Trig Island will pick up third as well, and City of Perth fourth place. Great racing. We'll get to Matt Collis in just a moment. He gets himself across the line first there, Truey. All about the wave. How good is this? The rest of the club's still coming in now. The rest of the teams coming in now, picking up points for their club.
Yeah, I think that's a great race. It's exciting to watch. We've seen close finishes, but what we've also seen is some really smart paddling and some strong paddling from the ladies. So we saw Keris and Nikita really hand it to some of the more seasoned male board paddlers, and then we saw Heather really holding onto the tail of Matt there, and we also saw Jess Hallett there in fourth position, just doing enough work to get across the line for that fourth place. So that's an exciting race. I'm sure we'll be seeing that race on the calendar soon to come. Just crossing down back to the beach very soon. We've got in the main beach arena with a very tall and a very puffed and happy.
Down here at the finish line, the mixed board relay, the first time we've seen it at the WA Surf League, and the City of Perth take it out. I'm here with the guy who ran across the line first, Matt Collis, but it was a team effort. Nice to have, really tactical move to have Nikita Freidney out there first, eh?
Yeah. So Nikita's a very good paddler, and we're lucky to have her on our team, and she managed to come in just behind the boys, so I was able to catch them, luckily.
Now, when you went around the can the second time, you had the Trig Island guy, you went around that second can like a sheep transporter, didn't you? It took a long time to get around that can, but you got yourself in a wave and back in the chase.
Yeah. I got caught on the can a little bit, and I was dug into the can, but managed to turn it and come in home quickly.
Now, I'm talking to Matt Collis, one of the smartest guys on the beach, gets all the top marks in maths in his engineering course. Are you the smartest Collis in your family?
Oh, absolutely. No one comes close.
Well done, Matt. Well done. City of Perth, another good win. Well done.
Cheers, thank you.